thank you for both being here today. It's a good way to finish off, round out our week. And let's do some little movements through our spine. Good, and then through our hips. Nice. Okay, and then step forward with your right foot. Tuck your bottom under on the left side. Put your right hand on your right leg and take your left hand over the top. That's it. So just stretching through that left hip and then go again. Good. And then we'll swap sides. So tucking your bottom under, hip forward, and then take your right hand over. Good. And release it. And then go again. Good. And then we'll do a couple of forward bends. So we're going to inhale and lift all the way up to the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Hi, Julianne. Welcome. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, folding forward. Let's go 2 more and then we'll hold. Nice. On this next forward bend, we're going to hold down there. So we'll let our head fall heavy and let our chest be heavy. Take your feet out a little wider and feeling a nice stretch through the back of your legs, down your hamstrings, and letting your head fall heavy, folding your arms and feeling a nice little stretch through your lower back. Just moving your elbows in a figure of 8, getting a little bit of movement into lower back. And then take your hands to your right foot and turn your right foot out, stretching down the hamstring on that right side. And then take your hands to the left side and turn the left foot out. And stretching down there, taking a few deep breaths, and then come back up. Give your legs a little shake. And then we're going to stretch through our quads. So if you need to hold on to something, you can. If not, you can try a little bit of a balance. So find something to gaze at just in front of you and bring your heel to your bottom and bring your knees together so you feel a nice stretch through the front quadricep. Nice. And then we'll swap sides. Okay, so bring the heel to bum and knees together. Nice stretch through there. Good, and release that one. We'll do a few stretches from side to side. So inhale, bring your arms up, and then exhale, go to the side. So you get a nice stretch through that side. You're stretching, and then just go from side to side. Inhale up, exhale to the side. Good. Rightio, let's get started. I'll get our clock going here. We'll start with knees up. Okay, so let's go. This one's quite good because it gives a lot of movement through the lower back and through the butt and the legs. It's good to get a little bit of cardio going as well. That's it, nice work. See where we're up to here. We've got 15 seconds to go. Good work. Okay, give your legs a little shake. And then we're going to do heel to bum for the next one. Okay. So we've got 5 more seconds. I'm just going to move you a little bit closer. So we're starting with heel to bum. And I'm just going to move your camera so I can see you guys a bit better. Yeah, that's better. So this one you feel a little bit in the glutes and also in the front of your legs through the quads. It's quite a good warm up. That's it, nice work. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give your legs a shake. My butt is screaming at me. I hope yours is too. Okay, next one we're going to do is a squat with a press. So grab yourself a weight. I've got a 3 kilo here that I'm going to use. So bringing the weight up to your chest. I want you to keep it close to your chest and keep your chest up nice and tall. So we're going to squat down and we're going to press up. That's it, reaching all the way up to the ceiling or the sky. And as you squat down, try and keep your chest up nice and tall so we don't load up your lower back too much. If you've had any blood pressure issues or if you've got any shoulder issues, feel free not to do the press and just do a squat. But you're all doing this press, which is great. 10 seconds to go. Good work. Okay, grab a weight for the other hand and we're going to do bicep curls next. So we're going to have nice soft knees and we're going to have our chest up nice and tall and bring our forearms up. So we're feeling that nice strength through the muscle at the front of the top of the arm, the bicep muscle. Good work. So deep breathing, breathing out as you bring your hands up and breathing in as you control it down. We've got 10 seconds to go. Good. Okay, well done. The next one we're going to do is a calf raiser. So I want you to have a weight in your hand. It can be whatever you've got there. I'm going to swap over to the 8 for this one. And you can go along next to a fence if you like to give you a bit of stability, or next to a table. And we're going to lift up through the heels and then slowly lower down. So it's a pretty simple movement, but having the weight in your hand just gives your body a little bit more resistance. So you're lifting your heels all the way up and then slowly lowering. So you can hang on to the wall or a table or whatever you have if you want. Or if you don't have a weight, you can do it without. So this is working through the calf muscle, the Achilles, all the little stabilizers in your ankles and your knees, and the little muscles in your feet. This is a good one to strengthen your feet up so you don't get plantar fasciitis. 3 seconds to go. Good work. Okay, you can drop your weight down. The next one we're going to do is a push-up. So you can do it against a wall or a table, or you can do it on a mat, whatever works for you. Have your hands nice and wide and a nice straight line from your shoulders to your knees or your shoulders to your feet. Breathing in as you go down, breathing out as you press up. Nice and control. Just focus on doing a nice clean push-up. That's it, keep it going. Finish it off nice and strong. 3, 2, and 1. So you may want to rinse it out with a child's pose. And next one we're going to do is a lateral leg raise. So we're going to go onto our side. I'll just change my position. So have a weight ready. up and down onto your side with a nice straight body, hip forward and your foot flexed. If you have a weight, you can put it up on your leg, lifting up, squeezing your butt. So this one's great for your lower core stability, your ITB, your glutes and your quads. That's it, nice and strong. Deep breathing. We've got 20 seconds to go. Good job. Okay, drop your weight off, swap sides. Okay, we've got 5 seconds more rest. Good, okay. It's a nice straight body, hip forward, foot flex. Elbow underneath your armpit. That's it, lifting up, squeezing your butt as a lift. That's it, good work. Twenty seconds to go. Well done. Okay, drop your weight off and lay on your back and give your knees a hug into your chest. And then the next one we're going to do is the bicycle crunches. Okay, so bringing your fingertips behind your head, elbow to knee. We're going from side to side. If you want to preserve your lower back and take a low intensity, you can have one foot always on the ground. If you want to take the intensity up, you can lift your feet off the ground. You choose depending on what your body feels it needs today. Deep breathing. Ten seconds to go. Good work. And then hug your knees into your chest. Okay, next one we're going to do is a bridge with a press. So going back into a position on your back. Bring your feet in nice and close to your bottom. And you're going to lift up through your hips. Bring your chin to chest. And we're going to press up with your weights. So lift up nice and high through your hips. Squeeze your bottom. So this one's working your butt, your quads, your core, shoulders and arms. Get your bang for your buck on this one. Finish it off. Good work. And slowly lower your spine down to the mat. Then we're going to go to the other, go onto all fours. And we're going to do alternate arm and legs. So on your knees and your hands spread nice and wide, knees underneath your hips, nice flat back, and we're going to lift on each inhalation, lift through the hand and the foot, and exhale, bring it back in, then lift on the other side, trying to keep your body nice and stable. So imagine you've got a bowl of water on your back and you don't want to spill it. So really stable through your body. Takes quite a lot of control. Toes pointing towards the ground. Good work. And then knees apart, feet together, rinse it out with a child's pose. Okay, next one we're going to do is a plank. And Julianne, you might want to do just some leg lowers or some leg flutters. Up to you, just depending on how your lower back feels. Okay, you can do your plank on your toes or your knees. So this one's working our deep abdominals, whereas the bicycle crunch that we did before was working our upper and lower abs and a little bit of obliques. So deep breathing, keep it here. We've got 20 seconds to go. This is our last exercise for this round. 10 seconds to go. Good job. Okay, coming back to child's pose, stretch that out. Tabata complete. Well done, everybody. Grab yourself a drink. We'll just have a 1 minute rest. Stopping session. Everyone's going okay, are they? Just give me a thumbs up if you are. All good? Yep. Woohoo, nice. All right. Once you've had your drink, we'll get started. We might start with some little shuttle runs this time. I'll just use my weights as a marker. Rightio. Starting session. Let's get going. So we're going to do just a little shuttle from side to side. If you bend down and touch the floor there, it'll just give you that little bit more exercise. Good work. 20 seconds to go. Five seconds. Good work. Good. Next one we're going to do is a squat with a press. So giving yourself a weight. Bring it up to your chest. Have your chest nice and tall. Okay, so we're going to breathe in, squatting down, breathe out, lifting up all the way to the sky, keeping the chest up nice and tall. Nice work, ladies. Remember to keep the weight close to your chest and your chest up nice and high. Five seconds to go. Good. And then grab a weight for your other hand. We'll do some bicep curls. Actually, I might use a different weight this time. Give this one a run. So nice soft knees, core on strong. And you're going to exhale as you lift up. Inhale as you control it down. Good. Nice work. "20 seconds to go. A lot of work going on down here. We've got builders working on the toilet block, and we've got the metro people working on trying to get that crane out still. Nice. Okay, now we're going to go to a deadlift. So turn your hands around the other way so your thumbs are facing towards your body. We'll do a deadlift. So with this one, find something that is at your shoulder height that you can keep your eye on. So when you slide down, sliding the weight down your leg, you're going to keep your back nice and flat. Just bring it underneath your knees and then come up. Use your hips and squeeze your butt. So you're going down, keeping your back flat. Come up, squeeze your butt, hips forward. So this one's working the back of your legs through your hamstrings and also through your glutes. The glutes are like the engine room for your legs. It's important that we fire these up and get them strong. Five seconds to go. Good work. Okay, and then holding that weight in one hand, we're going to do the calf raises. So you might want to hold on to something with your free hand, and we're going to lift up through your heels nice and slow and then drop them back down again. So feet about shoulder width, about hip width apart. Okay, let's go. So lifting up and slowly lowering it down. That's it, nice job. Seems like a really simple little exercise, but it starts to bite after about 40 seconds. And having the weight in your hand just gives you a little bit more resistance. Good work. Ten seconds to go. Good work. Okay, you can pop your weight down, and if you've got a cable stretchy band, we'll do a cable row next. So I've got mine set up over on the fence here. Hopefully you can still see me and hear me. So ideally this should be a little bit higher. I might actually just go down on one knee, chest up nice and tall, and pulling back. So bringing your elbows nice and close to your body and really squeezing between your shoulder blades. I'm going to come and have a look and see what you guys are up to. Okay, good. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so really squeezing it. If you don't have a band, you can come into cactus arms and squeeze that way. That's it, good. Nice work, just keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Right, next one we're going to do push-ups. So either on the wall or the floor or against the table, however you're going to do your push-ups. If you're on the mat, take your hands on the outside of the mat and bringing your chest forward. Inhale as you go forward, exhale as you push away from the wall. A nice straight line from your shoulders down to your feet. That's it. So you've got your hips nice and forward. Good, excellent work. I can see yours very clearly. Julianne and Elsa looking good. 15 seconds to go. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good work. Let's go to lateral leg raises. So coming down onto your mat on the side. So having a nice straight body, hip forward and foot flexed. That's it, lifting up. 20 seconds to go. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So drop the weight off and swap sides. Okay, so nice straight body with the elbow underneath your armpit. Hip forward, foot flexed, and lifting up. 20 seconds to go. Keep it nice and strong. Keep that butt nice and flexed. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping the weight over. And then going onto your back, hug your knees up to your chest. And then we're going to do a bridge press. So let's give that a nice rinse out first. And then bring your feet nice and close to your buttocks and grab the weight that you're going to use for your press. So you're going to lift up through your hips, bring your chin up to your chest, and inhale as you bring the weight down, exhale as you press it up. Having your hips as high as you can and really squeeze through your buttocks. So this is called a bridge press. Just focusing on your breathing as you do this one. Elbows coming straight out from your shoulders. Good job. Slowly lower your vertebrae down to the mat. Okay, next one we'll do a side plank. So laying on your side, and you can do a half plank so you can have your lower leg bent at the knee, and I want you to lift up and bring your arm back so you're opening up through the chest. So this is working our obliques, so the muscles that go down the outside of your abs on the sides. So it's deep breathing. If this is hurting your shoulder, then just have a little rest. Try to have your elbows straight underneath your armpits so your shoulders a little bit supported. That's it. Keep it going. It's deep breathing. Good work. And lower it down. Switch over to the other side. So again, the bottom knee is bent, top leg is straight, and the foot of the top leg is on the ground. Find yourself a nice comfortable spot for your elbow. And we're going to inhale, lift up. Take the hand up towards the sky and then take it back so you're opening up through the chest. And deep breathing. So this one's working the oblique on the other side, so the oblique closest to the ground is the one that you will notice you're using. 10 seconds to go, nearly there, finish it off. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Okay. Next one we're going to do is alternate arm and legs. So nice flat back, and we're coming on to our knees and our hands. As we inhale, we're going to lift alternate knee and hand. So I'm going to go left knee, right hand. Okay, let's go. Inhale and lift, really elongating through the spine. Exhale as you bring them back to the ground. Inhale as you lift through the other side, really lengthening out through your spine, lengthening through your hand and your foot, having your foot, toes pointing towards the ground. Keeping everything nice and steady. Deep breathing. It's a good one to strengthen through the hips and the core and the shoulders, strengthening up through your spine. Good work. And then go into child's pose, knees apart, feet together, bring your buttocks to your heels and just take a couple of breaths here. And then the last one here, we're going to do, we do CrossFit sit-ups this time. And Julianne, you might want to do leg lowers, or you can do the bicycle crunches. So the CrossFit sit-ups have your feet together, soles of your feet together, come all the way down and come up. If that's too much for anyone, go back to the bicycle crunches. I know Penny's an expert on these. So this one's working upper and lower abs. We'll have a break after this. Then I'm going to ask you, each of you, to tell me what your favorite exercise is. And we'll do one set of each of your favorites, then we'll stretch. Good work. Okay, done on that one. So have a little rest, have a drink, and just take yourself off mute for a sec and let me know what your favorite exercise is. Okay. What have we got, Julianne?
The leg lowers.
Leg lowers, okay. And what do you got, Penny?
The squat press.
Squat press, okay. And Elsa, what have you got? I think Elsa's gone missing in action. We'll pick one for her. What would Elsa like, do you think? A plank, maybe. Oh, here she is. Here she comes. She's just popped her head up. Maybe you could just point at the area, Elsa, because you're on mute at the moment. Just tell me with hand signals. I'll throw a few suggestions out and you give me the thumbs up. Plank? Do you want plank?
Leg and arm. Can't you hear me?
I can now. I can now. Yeah. So what's your favourite one?
Arm and leg. Arm and leg.
Yeah, okay. Yes, okay, got it. Okay, so we've got leg lowers, squat press, and alternate legs. Okay, I'll put you on mute now and we'll do those three. Okay, so we'll start with squat press because we do that one standing. So grab your weight.
Starting session.
Bring it up to your chest. Okay, so squatting down and press all the way up. Good work. Big deep breaths. $15 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, then coming down onto your mat, we'll do Julianne's leg lowers next. So coming onto your back, and you can put your hands underneath your hips if you like. Bring your knees up into a bent position, and we're going to drop one foot down, touch the ground, and bring it back up, and then other side. So you keep that bend in your knee. This is level 1. If you want to go a little harder, you can actually take the foot out a little bit longer so you have a bit less bend in it. And if you want to go level 3, you would go straight legs and come up. So you choose whichever one feels right for you, making sure your lower back is nice and flat on the ground. So this is working your lower abdominal muscles. Good work. And then hug it up into your chest to rinse it out. Good. And then flip over onto your all fours, and we'll do Elsa's alternate leg and arms. So knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders, nice flat back. We're going to inhale and lift. I'm going to start left leg, right arm. So you're really lengthening out through your spine, lengthening out through your hand and your foot. Toes pointing to the ground. Keeping everything really nice and stable, not so much movement in your back. 20 seconds to go. Good work. Okay, let's go to child's pose to flush that out. Okay, so we'll do some stretches now. I'm going to focus on shoulders and lower back. I think that's probably the preference for most of you.
Starting session.
If there's something else that you need, just point to it and I'll keep an eye on it. So I can't see anybody pointing to anything. So let's start with shoulders then. So maybe sitting just on your haunches, rolling your shoulders through. Good. And then take big arms. Good. And then the other way. And then take your left arm across your body and take your right hand underneath and just draw that across to the right side, feeling that in your left scapula. And then let that go and go to the other side. Good. And then take your left hand and put it on the ground and take your right hand over the top. So we're stretching right through that right side and then go to the other side. Just give that a nice stretch. This is quite a good one. Good. Okay. And then laying down onto your back, and we'll start to do a few lower back ones. So bring your knee in front so your legs are crossed like mine are. And I want you to draw that towards your body. That's it. Nice work. And then place your right foot on the ground, right hand on your left knee, left hand out to the side, and draw that left knee to the right side and just let it fall towards the ground. And use your hand to draw it into the ground a little more and take 3 deep breaths here. Feeling that nice stretch through the glute and also through the twist through the lower spine. Just 1 or 2 more breaths here. Nice stretch through the left side of the body. And then inhale, bring your knees back to center and swap your legs over. This time hug your right knee towards your chest. Each time you pull it in, exhale, and inhale as you take it away. Then put your left foot on the ground, left hand on your right knee, right hand out to the side, and you're drawing that right knee to the left and looking across to the right. And letting that collapse down to the ground, using the hand to draw the knee to the earth. Taking 3 deep breaths here, just let your body relax into that twist. So feeling that through the glute on the right side and the ITB, and a nice twist in the lower back. So hopefully that will all release. One more breath here, and then inhale back to center and bring your knees to your chest. Good. And then come up to a seated position and come up to standing. Just give your whole body a shake. Good work. I think we're done for today. I'll come and have a chat, see what's going on. If anybody needs any more